Okay, we are going to talk about okay why Cypress okay is required. We have so many tools okay in the market, right? Like we have Selenium, we have Protractor, we have Serenity JS, different tools available. So why Cypress okay is required? Okay, we'll talk about. After that, okay, we'll talk about okay Selenium versus okay Cypress. Okay, then how to install the Cypress. We will see how to install the Cypress. How to install Cypress. After that, okay, we will see how to run the test cases, run okay some test cases, and what are the syllabus, okay, like what are the topics we are going to cover throughout the syllabus, okay, we are going to discuss. So any questions, okay, later, okay, we'll discuss what we provide, okay, what we provide, okay, throughout this course, okay, we will discuss. After that, any questions also, you can ask me questions. Okay, so these are all the things we are going to okay talk in this session. Any questions in the middle, please interrupt me and ask me the questions. But what we are learning here is in our course we are going to learn this. We are going to learn Cypress. We are going to learn basics of JavaScript. We are going to learn Muka framework. Even we are going to learn okay BDD Cucumber. Even along with this, okay, we are going to learn Git, okay, GitHub, GitHub and Jenkins as well. So we are going to learn all these things, okay, in our course. So not only Muka framework, okay, I'm even giving the okay Cucumber framework also. This course will be like for who worked on, like basically if you have worked on any other tool, okay, it is an added advantage, but this course will be covered from the basics, that is from the scratch. Okay, like anyone who knows manual testing, they can okay take this course. They don't need to know any language, they don't need to know any other tools also. If you know manual testing concept, like what is sanity testing, what is okay like regression testing, how the testing will work. So if you know this, definitely you can go for okay this, because I am going to teach from the scratch, very basics to expert level knowledge. I even okay given the same okay like course even for managers. I have a manager from HP who learned okay this from here, and I have a manager from okay Tech Mahindra. Okay, lot of okay you can see my so the prerequisite to learn this course is only manual testing. But if you know some, okay, like basically if you know some Selenium or Protractor, or if you already work on some other tool, it is a added advantage. But this that is not mandatory to learn this course. Okay, anyone can understand. So who is knows manual testing? So from there, okay, I will start. It will be like from the scratch to expert level knowledge. So how many years of experience you can mention if you are done this course? Basically, if you're done with this course, you can okay like basically you can design the framework as well. For any project, you can design even the framework as well. So that is the level you are going to reach if you will learn everything that what I teach. So that's the reason you can mention at least 2 years experience. Okay, you can mention in the Cypress only if you are learning thoroughly all the concept that I teach, all the real-time problems I'm going to discuss, and how to okay achieve those things. Okay, how to overcome that problems. Everything I'm going to discuss throughout the course. Okay, same way. So now, okay, like to do the automation, okay, like basically can anyone tell me first why okay we can do manual testing only, but why we go for automation testing? Anyone can answer why we go for automation testing?
Because the coding
No, not correct. Anyone?
to avoid the repetition of tasks.
Yes, Basically, consider your developer will give the build, and every time you get the build, you have to do the smoke testing. So instead of doing every time manually, you automate that smoke test cases. Within one click, you can run all the test cases and it will give you a report. Okay. Same way. Every time you want to release the software, you are going to do the regression testing. So in order to ensure other modules are working fine, you are going to do the regression testing. So we don't do regression testing manually. We will automate the regression test cases so that we can run the regression test cases without manual effort. It means any repetitive task, manually if you are doing, we are going to do the automation of those test cases so that you can run it with automation. So you can run it for a different browsers, same script you can run it for Chrome, you can run it for Firefox, everything you can run. Let's suppose I will give you a comparison here. Let's suppose you have some 300 test cases. Okay, 300 test cases you have to test it manually before every release. Consider every 2 weeks, once you have a release. Every 2 weeks once. Some companies will even release every week also. Every week they will release. So it means every time you have to run these 200 test cases. So manually consider it will take some 200 means consider some 2 to 3 days it will take for one browser. Consider Chrome browser. If you want to test the same thing in the Firefox, again some 2 to 3 days. So 6 days you are taking for one release means 1 week release means you are every time you have to do the regression only. Otherwise you have to hire more number of people, so it is not possible practically. So that is the reason why we will do the automation of these test cases. So we will run it. Let's suppose 300 test cases is there. If I run this, consider 4 hours it will take to run all the test cases. Automation will be very fast in terms of execution. So it will be 4 hours. You can get it even done within 1 hour also. How? So 100 test case, one machine, another 100 test case, another machine, another 100 test case, another machine. You can get it within 1 hour also report. And same way you can run in one mission, you can run all the test cases in Firefox. In another mission you can run all the test cases in Edge, Chrome. You can run in a different browsers so that you can get it done within a quick time. So that is the reason why we go for automation. So we go for automations, fine, but what are the tools we should use? So we can like as I said, we have a Selenium is there. We have a Selenium is a tool. We have a protractor. We have a Serenity. Serenity JS. Same way we have a Jest or test complete. Catalan Studio. Catalan Studio. Catalan Studio. If I list it out, 1,000+ tools available, guys. There are number of tools available in the market. So which is the most popular one, which is very high demand in the market? So that we are going to read. You can't learn everything out there in the market. Even I can't learn. Anybody cannot learn all the tools, all the technologies which is there in the market. It is not possible at all. So you have to learn at least 1 or 2 frameworks, any one language, any one like tool you have to learn. So which is a very high demand in the market that you have to learn. So the Selenium, if you take, so it is almost there in the 20+ years now. 20+ years, it is there in the market. It is a very, very old tool. And it is consider your website is a React.js. The front end purpose, they are used React.js or Angular.js. This kind of framework to develop the front end pages. So then Selenium is that not that much compatible. So that is the reason why for Angular JS purpose, protractor, okay, like some drawbacks are there in Selenium. So again, protractor came into market. So it is very much compatible for Angular JS. Okay, but after 2 to 3 years, what happened? Protractor, they are not okay more interested to develop the tool. They left it. So it means almost it is 3 years now. There is no updates from the protractor. Nobody is developing on that. It is an open source tool. So there nobody is paying on that also. So okay, like they stopped developing that. So protractor is almost deprecated. Some old projects only they are using. Now AngularJS project is there, React.js project is there, which is the most compatible tool okay in the market. Now we have to search the new tools because there it is not a old traditional way we are following. Like for development purpose, they are upgrading the tools. Why not testing purpose? So testing purpose also we have to upgrade the tool. That time, okay, protractor. Sorry, this Cypress. Protractor is for Angular. Okay, it is a very good tool. I would not deny that, but it is deprecated almost because no development in that. So Cypress, which is very compatible for React.js okay applications and very much compatible for AngularJS application. So, and also we have to understand the reason, okay, choosing the different tool. Like we want to do the UI automation, that is front end automation we want to do, and we want to do API automation. We want to do some visual testing. So visual automation we want to do. So with the Selenium, it is not possible. It is possible only UI automation. You can't do the API automation using Selenium, but all three can be done by Cypress. You can do UI, you can do API, you can do visual okay, testing. All three is possible. And also Cypress is used even by developers also to write the unit test cases. Unit testing will be conducted by the developer. So to write the unit test cases, they will use the Cypress for writing the unit test cases. So it is also like developers also use not only testers. So that's the like advantage of Cypress. That is the reason people are okay nowadays going for Cypress is the tool for to do the automation. So let us compare some of the like features comparatively Selenium. Okay, it is an interview question. That's why I'm covering this. Basically, compare okay with the Selenium. Okay, our Cypress. First, Selenium. Okay, is a open source tool. Open source means okay, it is a free of cost. Okay, I will write it here. Cypress. Cypress is a free of cost. Free of cost. Okay. Now, Selenium will generate any reports? No reports generated by the Selenium. Okay. Here, Cypress will generate the advanced reports. Okay. Same way, advanced reports in the sense like the cloud reports are there. Cypress cloud reports are there. It will take the video recording. Video okay will be recorded for okay whatever the test cases is running. It will take the screenshots for failed test cases. All this is possible. Okay, I will talk about real time problem with the Selenium. Consider okay, this is the test case. This is the test case. Here step 1 is there. Step 1. Okay, in the test case different steps will be there. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay, step 3. Consider step 1 will take consider some 4 seconds. Step 2 will take okay somewhere around okay 6 seconds. Step 3 will take okay something about around 4 seconds. Same way, step 4 in order to execute it okay step 4 consider it will take again some 8 seconds. Consider step 5. Okay, it will take 4 seconds. So this many seconds it will take to execute the test cases. Now in Selenium, it will not know, like automatically the Selenium will not know how much time it should wait for, okay, to go for the step 2. Automatically it will not, okay, synchronize. We have to handle that waiting period in Selenium. Okay, but in Cypress, if you write the just a script, it will automatically wait for the first task to complete, then it will go for the second. The synchronization is possible in Cypress automatically. We are not handling that. It's Cypress only will handle that. But in Selenium, it is not possible. It means, so it is a Cypress is a like a test, okay, like all the methods are synchronized. Okay, I will say synchronized, but it is not synchronized, okay, in terms of Selenium. Okay, not not synchronized in nature. Okay, so Selenium, it will not directly run the test cases on the browser. So we have a driver dependency. Driver dependency. What is meant by driver dependency? I will explain. Please listen carefully. I will take a pen and explain this. Consider, okay, I will take a pen and explain. Right side. Okay, I will make a 2 parts here. This is Selenium script. And you want to run on a some browser. Okay, if you run here, it will trigger the browser and it will run it. So here on this browser, you want to run. Consider this is a Selenium script. SE script. Okay, you want to run on a Chrome browser or Firefox browser. Any different browser you want to run. Okay, Edge browser like this. So if you run that script here, it is not capable to run, okay, directly talk to the browser. So always you should have a browser driver in the middle. It means Chrome driver you want to execute means here you should have a Chrome browser driver. If you want to execute on the Firefox browser, you should have a Firefox Mozilla, okay, Firefox driver you should have. If you want to, okay, like run on the Edge browser, you should have in the middle different browser driver. So it is a driver, okay, some exe file will be there that you should have. So it means the script will directly, okay, run that, like send the command to this driver. Driver will send the command to the browser, and it will receive the, okay, like response, and the response we will see in the, okay, like test case pass or fail. We will see here like this. Here you have a driver dependency. Okay, driver. So different driver, different browser will have a different driver. So it means all the drivers you should have in order to run the, okay, test cases. Consider you are using 104. The now Chrome 104 is the version. So you have to have the driver compatible to this 104 only, not the different driver. Consider somebody else is using 111 like this different, okay, version of the browser. Then you should change the driver here, because that compatible version, okay, you should use, not the simply every driver I will place it and, okay, I will run it. It is not possible. It means you have to always keep on, okay, updating the browser drivers also. This is, okay, like first it will talk to browser will talk to, okay, like browsers. That's how it will work in a Selenium. Okay, it is actually the Selenium, okay, how we run the test cases in the background. Same way if you take Cypress. So Cypress script is there here. Cypress script, okay, and you want to run on the some different browser. Okay, same thing. Consider here CY script. Okay, here right side, okay, I will say Chrome. Same way Firefox, Edge, like this. Different browsers are there. So do we need driver? No. In Cypress, we don't need the driver at all. Directly it can interact the browser. It means we don't have to take care of the drivers updating, driver, okay, all those things not required. Directly it can talk to the browser in Cypress. So that is the advantage. Because of this nature, Cypress will execute the test case in very fast manner, but Selenium will be slow comparatively Cypress. So it means Selenium is comparatively okay, like Cypress. It is a slow in terms of execution, but here it is fast in terms of execution and no driver dependency. No driver dependency here. Okay, so this is okay, another advantage. Like we have all the test cases in Selenium. We have to run in, okay, command line only. Command line, what is that? Okay, I will show you in a moment, but we have to run, okay, the test cases in command line only. There is no test runner, but in Cypress, we have a test runner available. Test runner means, okay, it is a like UI available to run the test cases. Test runner is available. What is the test runner? Also, I will show you in a moment. But this test runner is available in Cypress. It is not available in, okay, Selenium. Same way, debugging. Any test case is failing. Where it is failing, debugging you have to, okay, either you have to debug the, like how the developers will debug, okay, like that you have to debug, or you have to add some logs and you have to debug. Debugging is, okay, tough here. Debugging, okay, is not, okay, easy, not easy. But in Cypress, due to we have a test runner here, we have a time travel feature. Time travel feature is available. Time travel feature, okay, is available. So with this time travel feature, debugging is very easy. Okay, like if you compare with the Selenium, there is not at all comparison, because there, okay, it is not there, okay, test runner. Here test runner is there, so that is the reason why debugging is very easy in, okay, our Cypress. So we have, okay, some drawbacks in, okay, Selenium also. We have some drawbacks in, okay, like Cypress also. But so if you take overall, okay, this one, and the learning time, consider you want to learn Selenium means what you have to learn. You have to learn core Java, okay. You have to learn collections. Collections is in Java only. If you are going with a Java, so same way TestNG framework you have to learn. There is no inbuilt framework in Cypress, Selenium. So you have to learn TestNG and you have to learn Selenium. These are all the concepts you have to learn in order to learn the Selenium tool. So what, okay, Cypress. Cypress, okay, you have to learn Cypress because Muka framework is inbuilt, okay, with the Cypress. Okay, you don't need to learn explicitly different way. So it is a inbuilt, okay, with the Cypress only. So you need to learn JavaScript, okay, or TypeScript here. Java language will not be supported by Cypress. Selenium will support different languages, but Cypress supports JavaScript or TypeScript only. Two languages only it supports. But in Selenium, we will have a Java, C Sharp, Python, different languages also it will support. Okay, if you consider you are spending for all of this, if you want to work as an individual resource, if you are spending, okay, some 100 hours, you can become an individual, okay, tester. Just, okay, if you give any task, you can do with the Selenium. If you learn, okay, productive hours, 100 hours. So consider JavaScript some 30 hours, collection is 30 hours, this is around 8 hours, this is remaining time, like this we can segregate it. But Cypress, if you want to learn, so it will be around 8 hours, okay, is enough. So it will be around, okay, remaining around 22 hours or, okay, like this. overall 30 hours. If you learn properly, productively, if you learn 30 hours, you can work as an individual resource in the like Cypress. Is learning is also very very easy comparatively with the Selenium. These are all the like overall okay like high level advantages of okay comparatively with the Selenium. We have advantages in Cypress. Okay, so now we will see how to install the Cypress. How to install Cypress. What you should have in your machine. So prerequisite softwares. Requisite software. You should have Node.js in your machine. Same way. Second one is Visual Studio Code. Any code editor. So we are going to use Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. These two softwares you require in order to install the Cypress. So Node.js, it is a like we have to pay or free. It is a free of cost. Visual Studio, it is a free of cost. You have to install these two softwares. So go to Google. So here Node.js download. If you search like this, the first website you are going to get like Node.js or nodejs.org. Click on this download. So you'll get like this. So Windows installer is there, Mac installer is there, same way source code is there. So if you are using Windows, you have to just click on this. If you are using Mac, you have to click on this. So just click on this. So it will be downloaded like this. A file, MSI file will be downloaded. .msi file will be downloaded. Double click on this. So it will ask you to okay accept the agreements, all those things. Say next, 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 and all. It will be installed. That's it. Very simple. You don't need to okay change any options. Just say next, next, and all. So it is going to install in your machine. So once you install in your machine, okay, the Node.js, how to confirm whether the Node.js is installed or not. So how to confirm whether the Node.js is installed properly or not. Go to here the search command prompt. Okay, CMD command prompt. If you go to this command prompt, here node space minus v. Okay, node space minus v. Just say enter. You will get the version like this. Version number. Whatever the version you installed in your machine, you will get the Node.js version number. It means you are installed Node.js properly. If you are getting some error message, it means you are not installed the Node.js properly. You can confirm that. So this is the first thing. So node, okay, install it. After that, how to check is node-v space minus v. You have to run this command. The next thing, okay, you should download is okay Visual Studio Code. It is also free of cost, so you don't need to pay for that. Go to here VS Code, Visual Studio Code, VS Code download. You can search like this. So you can see Visual Studio Code for Mac, Linux, Windows. Okay, is there? Click on this. So you will have a Windows, okay, Linux version, Mac version is there. If you are okay using Mac machine, you have to download here. If you are using Linux, you have to download here. If you are using Windows, you have to download it. Just click on this. It will be downloaded like this. Visual Studio Code, exe file is downloaded. Just double click on this once the download is completed. So you will get a next option. Next, next, next. Okay, just click on the next so that okay it will be installed in your machine. Okay, just double click like this. So accept the agreement. Next. Okay, don't change any options. Say next, next, next like this. All say next so that okay it will be installed in your machine. So I already installed okay in my machine. but to show you one more time, okay, I installing. So basically, so this is the symbol you are going to get. This is a like logo for Visual Studio Code. So you can see here it is installing. Let us wait for okay 1 or 2 seconds. Let it complete. So launch, okay, finish is okay, installation is completed. So finish, okay, launch. You'll get like this, guys. So here I already opened something. So you will not okay, will not get like this. Let me show. You'll get like this. This is a okay where you are going to get. Okay, the first welcome screen. Okay, all this recent. Okay, all this will not be there, but these options will be available. Okay, now so you are done with the Visual Studio Code installation also. Two softwares which is free of cost. You download it and you are done. Now how to install Cypress? So you have to create any folder where you want to install. You can install multiple times in your mission only. Folder wise you can install. So first you have to create a folder. Create a folder with your project name. With your project name, you have to create a folder. Let's suppose you can create here in the documents or in the D drive. Okay, anywhere you can create. So somebody may you can create in documents or D drive. I will going to create okay D drive. So here I'll say new folder. So learn Cypress B16. This is the name I am giving, but actually you are going to give your project name. Whatever the project name, okay, you are working that project name you are going to get. This is the one. So now go to your Visual Studio Code. Here open folder is there. Otherwise you can go here, click on this. Open folder is there. Both are same. Click on this. So now you navigate to that particular folder which you created. So where I have created, so here in the D drive, so learn Cypress B16. This is the folder I created. Select folder. So you can see here I opened that folder here in the Visual Studio Code. Okay. Now go click on this. Click on the terminal. Click on the new terminal. Look at this. You will get the terminal like this. This is what we call it as a command line or terminal. CLI, command line or terminal. Okay, this is the terminal. So here the first command you should okay, after creating and open it. Now the second step, you have to run npm init. Okay, npm init. Okay, npm space init. This is a command you have to run. So npm, okay, space init, enter. So you will get the like it will ask you package name. So just say enter. Version, enter, 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 enter. All that choose the defaults only. Just say enter like this. Say finally it will show like this. So you will see is this okay like this. Say enter. What you have created, package.json is created for you. So that is the first okay, file you are going to get, package.json. Okay, next step, third step. So now you have to do only one command, that is npm install Cypress. So latest version of Cypress will be installed in your folder. Just say enter. npm install Cypress. That's it. npm space install space Cypress. Okay. So this is the third command you are going to learn. So run here in the command line. So it will take some time for you to okay basically download all the okay like Cypress related okay libraries. You will get the node modules folder, and also finally if it is completed means you will get the package lock JSON. Package hyphen lock JSON file, you will get it. So with that, you are okay, you are done with the installation part. Now how to use it Cypress, we will see. First, let us wait for downloading, okay, this Cypress. So this is one folder I have downloaded here. I can create another folder and I can open that folder. I can install in Cypress one more time is possible. So it is a like a folder wise you can install, no problem. Okay, let's suppose you can see here I have so many folders. Like I have a Cypress learn Cypress B15. In this folder also I installed a Cypress. In this okay for okay different folder like old Cypress. In this folder also I have okay like Cypress. In this folder also I have okay Cypress. Like this different folders you can create different okay times. N number of times you can install the Cypress. No problem. So let us see this. Meanwhile, any questions from anyone? Okay, here. So let it. Okay, let us wait for it download. Meanwhile, any questions from anyone? I'll take some questions because okay, it is downloading. Any questions is there? Please ask me, guys. No questions, maybe at the moment. Okay. So let us wait. Any general topic also you can bring, no problem. So you can ask the questions okay without even small doubt also. Don't hesitate to ask the questions. Please ask the questions.
In fact, we use the GitHub and we on library over here.
So first you need to create a framework okay in your local machine. After that, the same framework you want to share it with the someone else, another okay tester in your team. You are not going to copy and okay give it to him. You are going to upload it to some okay GitHub. From there you will give the access. Okay, it means let me explain in a paint this same thing. So new, let's suppose you are okay, this is your machine. Consider this is your machine and your friend is working in US and another tester is working in okay maybe Poland. Both three are okay working for a same project. So I created a framework. So this framework okay I created. Consider this Cypress framework I created. Now I want to share it with these two guys. What I will do, I will create a some cloud space, that is GitHub. I will push okay whatever is there in my local, I will push it to here. So what I will do is I will push to here. From here they will access. They already added some files. Directly they are going to push it to this place only. So I will get it. I will get it. Another person will also get. Consider this guy is working on something. He will also push it. And okay, we other two people will get. So that is collaboratively they want to work with each other. That time we will use Git and GitHub. So that we are going to learn at the like after some okay like concepts is learned in the Cypress. After that, we are going to learn the Git and GitHub. Okay, clear? Yeah.
Okay. That means every time we need to be push on local.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. You need to push the okay. Every time you added some files, you will push and others will get it. We will see that later. Okay. So here, okay, you can see here node modules and package log JSON. Okay, this fold, okay, this is a folder and this is a file you got. Cypress installation is completed. Okay, you can see here you got the terminal back. Now, how to open the Cypress test runner? So npx Cypress open. This is a command you have to run. Npx space Cypress space open enter. So I'll write it here. The next step, npx Cypress open. Okay, so you can see here I'm getting the some pop-up. So I will just say okay, allow. For the first time only you'll get this one. So you'll say allow. You will get like this, guys. Welcome to Cypress. This is the screen you are going to get. This is for testers. This is for developers. For, okay, as I said, developers also will use the Cypress for unit testing. So that is the purpose. Okay, they will use this, but we are not going to use this particular component. So we are going to, okay, use this E2E testing is a for QA engineers. So I will click on this. It is saying not configured. You can see that. So I will click on this. Once you click on this, you will get like this. Within 4 to 5 seconds, you will get the configuration files like this. So you can say continue. It is for the first time only, not every time. You can say continue. You can choose any browser. So how this browser will show? If you don't have any browser in your machine, it will show by default Electron. But I already installed in my machine Edge and Chrome browser. That's why it is showing. Consider you already installed Firefox also. Then it will show Firefox also in this list. So I will choose the Chrome browser. I will say, okay, like open. And you can see it is launched the like Chrome browser here. And this is the Cypress test runner. So you can click on the examples that are they already given. Click on OK. So these are all the examples. Okay, example spec files. Okay, it means example test files they have given already to just learning purpose. But you don't okay need these things when you are using a real time project. You are going to delete this. But if you can, this is the file. So go back and check your okay folders now. You can see you got the Cypress. Under that, you got automatically E2E. You have okay fixtures. You have support. These three folders you got it, and also you got okay like cypress.config.js. For each of this folder and the file, there is a different purpose. I will tell you what is the purpose. See, basically this E2E is for writing the test script. So you have to write all the test script okay inside E2E only. Okay, all the test data you have to maintain in the fixtures only. All the like any reusable components, okay, you have to write it in a support. So all the configurations, okay, project level configurations, you have to do it here like this different files. Okay, you got it. We will discuss in detail about each folder and okay each file later, but we are going to write the test case here only. But you see here already some examples test files also is now you are getting. So this is the test script, okay, which is given by the like Cypress example, okay, test script. So this, if you want to run, so you can go here. So the same corresponding file is there here. Just click on this. So it will run the test case. So there are okay 6 test cases they have written in that file. So all 6 okay is running. This is a test case name. Okay, you can see this is a test case name. This is a test case name. This is a test case name. This is the suit name. Suit name is a collection of test cases will become okay one suit. So here there are 2 suits. So in each suit, okay, 3 test cases are there. So all 6 test cases is done. I was talking about something called time travel feature, right? What is time travel feature? We will see now. See here, if you click on this, what it is doing, okay, in each step, okay, it will show like visit, okay, it means it will launch the URL, getting this, okay, like elements in that, okay, whether 2 elements are there are verifying, then, okay, getting the first element and, okay, in the getting the like it is electrical bill or not, it is verifying, and then getting the last element, it is the walk the dog is or not, okay, verifying. You can see red, red, green color mark is verification marks. Same way, if you go here, again it is launching this URL, and then okay it is going to the to do. In that, okay, typing the feed the cat, so that it is typing and okay entering, then again okay getting that, in that getting the last one. So in the last one, okay, feed the cat is there or not, verifying. you can see everything time travel. Right side, you can see corresponding each step, what is happening. You can see that. So, okay, I will give you some test case now. What is that? So let me show you. Consider, okay, you want to verify whether this, okay, like you want to open the Google like this. Okay, this manually you are doing. So you want to launch the okay google.com and you want to type something like this, Taj Mahal, something like this, you want to search. The same test case, if you want to do with the automation with our Cypress, how we are going to do it, we will see. Okay, so the same test case. Let me show you. Click here. Basically, go to this. Okay, here it is already open. Go to here. Click on this specs. You have a new spec here. You can see here new spec. Click on this. Click on create new spec. So here you have to give your own name. What is that name you want? So let's suppose we will say Google search. Google search functionality. So create spec. So it is already some giving some okay test script skeleton. So just close this. Okay. Go to your folders here. You can see here Google search is created. There you have created, but it is showing here. Okay, you can see that. So now it is giving you here. Now you can change the suite name here. So verify Google search. Okay, like this. Okay, this is a suite name. So in this test case name, this is a test case name. I will say validate. Okay, Google searching something. Okay, this is the test case name I have given. So which URL I want to launch for okay to do our course like to do the our testing. So basically I want to launch the Google URL. So google.com. This is a URL I want to launch, right? This is a URL I want to launch. So just copy this URL. Go to your script here, paste it. Sorry, I'm just give me 1 second. I'm just copying the whole thing. Copy. Go to your script. Here in the visit, I'll give that. After that, so okay, it will launch the URL for it. Now once you launch, you want to type here. You want to type here means you have to get the locator for this. So right click, inspect. Okay, if you inspect, okay, you'll get this DOM. We call this as a document object model. You'll get this DOM. So observe carefully. This is the line is highlighting the Google search. This particular one. You can see this line. How you got it? Right click, inspect. So it will automatically it will go to this particular page. Now you have to get the locator from here. How to get the locators? I will tell you later. Not in this class, the demo class, but I will tell you in detail. You will become an expert. How to write the XPath, how to write the CSS. You will become an expert in that level. But not this class. Later, after some time. Okay. I will get some locator. Let me show you. Let's suppose I will set title search. Copying this. Control F. Text area. So this is a locator I have written. So for now, if you don't want to write like this, you will learn okay how to write this letter. Right click, copy selector is there. You can copy this. You can paste it. This is how okay you can get it. So this ID is there. That's the reason. So you can get this locator or okay you can write your own locator. Anything doesn't matter. I will take this locator only. Just copying this. Okay. cy dot. You have to write this cy dot get. Inside that you have to give that locator, and then what we want to do there, we want to type. So dot type. So let's suppose I want to type my name Raju. Okay, and search. So what you have to do, once the type is done, you want to enter. So I will say enter also here only. So it will type and enter. Okay, click on the enter. So it will do this. Let us run this and we'll see whether it is going to search the Raju or not. So here is there. You can see this is the file. Just click on this. You got it, right? So your test case is done. Google search, okay, verification is done. Same way. Consider you have given some website to log in test cases, or okay, some different test cases is given. You have to write the script like this and you have to run it. That's it. You can run it in a different browsers. You can see here we are running, okay, Google Chrome. If you want to run in the Edge, you can just click on the Edge like this. So it will launch the Edge browser, and the same script will run in the Edge browser also. So if you are installed, okay, already Firefox, it will run, you can run in the Firefox also. Okay, now it is running in the Edge browser. So if you have, so whatever, okay, we are okay written, and okay, if it is a pass means you will get the green color. You can see test case is pass. Okay, like this. So basically you are going to write the script, okay, here. That is what you have to learn. Okay, how to write the script, okay, for a different test cases we are going to learn, okay, throughout this course. So any questions before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can find it run the script.
Yes.
Now, without developing a UI or without doing locators, how can I run the script and go into the providers?
Is not at all possible. The answer is without UI, you can't do the UI automation. So it is definitely you should have a UI in order to run the UI test cases.
Okay.
Without okay, UI, you can do the API automation. It is possible with our Cypress. But you want to do the UI automation means definitely you should have a UI. So you can get it ready, this skeleton and all, but definitely you need a to run the test case. Definitely you need a locator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will see that error, but we'll just take a generic questions. We will installation any errors. We will see that okay in a moment. So any questions from anyone? Any questions? Bhargavi, Sandhya. Yes.
Sir, are you going to provide a certificate for this course?
Yes, course completion certification will be given. So we are okay, like basically, we are a registered okay, like institute. So I can give the course completion certificate for you once the course is done. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. What is the syllabus we are going to learn? Okay, that okay. I have to show you the syllabus. Okay, we just got to know that. So like we are going to learn Cypress overall, okay, high level components. Cypress we are going to learn. So we are going to learn, okay, how to get the locators, all those things. And also, okay, we are going to learn, okay, Muka framework. So we are going to learn Cucumber framework. We are going to learn, okay, Git and GitHub, okay, Jenkins, these kind of okay advanced concepts okay in the testing. So these high level components, but if you look at the syllabus, okay, like along with this JavaScript, guys, don't forget JavaScript basics also I am going to teach. So why we need JavaScript basics also I will teach you later. But JavaScript basics also I am going to teach in this particular course. So what is the syllabus? Okay, look like. Yeah, let me show you. I have a syllabus copy with me. I teach even manual testing also, but okay, here I will show you only automation syllabus. So this is the basics of JavaScript, okay, syllabus. Okay, at least 6 hours I am going to cover. Here it is showing 5 hours. Let me update to 6 hours. Okay. So minimum 6 hours, like introduction to Java, variables, data types, arrays, conditional statements, loops, functions, objects, and different things like working with objects, working with strings, working with numbers, working with arrays, hoops. Okay, working with arrays. Okay, these are all the topics. Okay, mandatory concepts. Okay, I'm going to teach. So in with respect to okay, like this JavaScript basics, same way go for another like Cypress course. So we are going to use the latest version of Cypress. We are going to teach, not the old version. But after my course, any version they give, you can work. That's how I'm going to teach. Even okay, they give 9.7 or 13 point okay something. Any version they give in the Cypress, you should be able to work. That's how I am going to cover all the things. Okay, how to cope up with other okay topics, other version also I will teach. Okay, if you see here Cypress syllabus, like okay from the scratch, what is the benefits of automation? Why we go for automation? When we go for automation, what is the difference okay between Selenium versus Cypress? Just now okay I covered in a high level concepts okay Selenium versus Cypress. We'll go deep in dive in that, and we are going to learn how to installation of Cypress, environment setup, and also like writing the first positive test case and negative test cases, Muka frameworks, basic different commands, and the browser okay different browsers running okay like locators, CSS locators and XPath locators, different chai assertions we are going to learn, and referencing windows okay different command line, how to run the command line, and also different plugins okay. And also if you go for here Cypress limitations, how to overcome it, and then handling the checkbox, radio button, drop downs, okay, double click, right click, drag and drop, okay, from tables, how to file upload, how to download the file, fixtures handling, custom commands, okay, environment variables, page object model. Page object model is a very important. That also I'm going to teach, and how to okay get the screenshots, how to get the recordings, okay, video recordings, some reporters like Muka, some reporters, Cypress Cloud reports. I'm going to cover Git and GitHub, API automation, how to do the API automation, not only UI, API automation also I'm going to cover, and also Cypress, okay, Cucumber, Cypress with the Cucumber BDD framework, and handling the different elements like tab, iframes, shadow elements, tabs, links like this, and also like read and write file, playground option, cy.origin, cy.session, and Jenkins. Almost okay 57 components is listed here. I will teach more than that, guys. Basically some of the things are not listed here, but I will teach more than that. So you can get expert level knowledge. See, after my course, some managers are managing the team. Okay, with that knowledge.